every part about Facebook that was good is gone. Good morning. I'm angry. I know that doesn't sound very angry, but I am incredibly angry. I don't even know where to start this. It's such a complex and long-term problem that I don't know where to start. The thesis of my TED Talk today is Facebook is trash for small creators, which, like, you knew that, but I'm furious at it. I feel completely trapped by that platform, by this platform, if that's where you're watching this. There are a myriad amount of reasons, so I guess let's go through them. Let's go through why I wish I wasn't here/there. Reason number one, I have to use insane double speak in order to be heard. If you don't run a page on Facebook, not a profile, but a business page. If you don't run a business page on Facebook, you might not know the hoops that you have to jump through in order to get your content seen, which is step one of the getting that seen, is making sure in your post that the language of it contains no sales terms or any calls to action that could be easily picked up by the algorithm. So I can't say share, I can't say like, I can't say comment, I can't say anything like that because the algorithm will pick it up and see it as me trying to sell you something. I can't tell you the exact time and day of a live stream, even if that live stream is going to be on the Facebook platform, because again, it perceives that as me trying to sell you something, aka the content product, and it will diminish the reach to encourage me to spend money to reach the people who have already agreed to see my content, which is infuriating to me. Reason number two, I guess, is I have to pay money in order to reach the people that have already agreed to witness my content. Without paying for advertising or sponsoring posts, without paying for that, the reach is vastly diminished on any of my content. Reason number three is that it ruined democracy. Now listen, democracy was already a sham, so it's not like Zuck personally went and shot democracy in the head, but the level to which Facebook's algorithm has contributed to hyperbolic emotionality in media it's true, it's happening. And the way that they treat their employees is sinful and distasteful. I advise you look up what happened to the contractors that are there, the moderation contractors in Florida, about the deaths that happened at the facility down there. And what was required of the employees surrounding that death. It is disgusting. If you don't know about the way that Facebook influenced the election, then you should look up Cambridge Analytica, and it's truly dystopian. I honestly, though it's reason number three, it's the biggest reason why I hate participating in Facebook as a platform, because I guess reason number four now, the algorithm brings out the worst in people. Because Facebook's algorithm is based on engagement and emotional engagement, that means that whatever makes people the angriest, the saddest, the most likely to click links is what's going to be most popular. Their algorithm feeds on the darkest parts of humanity because it encourages rants and hot takes, because that's what's going to get reaction. And that type of engagement is what the Facebook algorithm looks for. So then people will make content like that, or are encouraged to make content like that, which means that they are encouraged to act like that, which has led to, just everyone appearing to have a personality disorder, because God knows that the symptomatic nature of my personality disorder is basically the way that Facebook runs their algorithm. If it's not causing rage, then it isn't seen as viable content, which I think is ridiculous. Number five, I guess, the straw that broke the camel's back for me to finally sit down and make this video, outside of the way that it unfairly treats POC queer women, the way that Instagram unfairly treats POC queer women, the way that it censors nudity, the way that it censors female sexuality, all that stuff. Number five is that last night I got a copyright strike on my live stream on Facebook on music that I produced and wrote and own. And it's because I give my music to distributors to distribute to streaming platforms like Pandora and Spotify and Amazon. in those places, because that is how in the modern age I can grow as a musician. And I feel like I've been punished by this platform for trying to grow as a creator. 90% of the time on my posts, my posts reach barely 10% of my actual followers. And from a content creator standpoint, I don't see the value in the platform anymore. I'm just disappointed and disheartened and extremely furious. There is no way for me to contest the copyright strikes outright. There's no way for me to actually communicate the way that you're supposed to use the platform to please the algorithm, because if I use the words that would tell you how to engage with the algorithm will crush that post because I'm trying to sell you the content or something. I'm just over it. I'm completely over it. Every part about Facebook that was good is gone. I see no reason to participate in this space outside, or that space if you're watching this on YouTube, outside of the audience. And the audience isn't even that much bigger. I have 3,700 followers on Facebook and 3,300 followers on Twitter and 2,900 followers on Instagram. The audience isn't that much bigger, and it definitely reaches less people, but because there are people who only use Facebook, who refuse, I feel, to see it for what it is, or refuse to make the effort to go elsewhere, we're all trapped there. And I realized that I could just not use Facebook, but then I would be crushing my reach as a small creator, and I need every single view and every single like I can get. This copyright strike thing is, I'm trying not to cry right now because I'm just so furious. I'm so fucking mad. I work hard to get my content to you, and to be literally silenced, like actually silenced. My only options are to mute the stream or delete it. To people who don't work online, this probably seems a little absurd how invested I'm getting in it, but my future depends on how much of an audience I can build. I'm a full-time artist, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? You can't contest a copyright strike without applying to the rights manager position on Facebook. So I applied to the rights manager position or whatever to gain those privileges on Facebook. And I'm not even sure if that's going to hurt me or help me, because it's entirely possible that I apply to this thing and they accept me and then they shut down all my shit because I've officially engaged in the system. The thing is, most people will probably see this on Facebook, and that's the thing that makes me the saddest of all, is that so many people are like, oh, you should start a YouTube. I have a YouTube. You aren't subscribed to it. Oh, you should do this. I'm already there and you aren't following me there, or you don't participate in my content there, or you don't see my content there either because Instagram is owned by Facebook and the same fucking rules apply. If you have any ideas, genuine ideas, like informed, educated ideas about what the hell I'm supposed to do next to grow as an online content creator, like, let me know. Because outside of posting hyperbolically emotional content that makes me seem like a volatile, insane person every single day, I don't see a way to grow. And I don't want to have to participate in the theatrical emotionality of that. It's damaging to me to do that. It is actually damaging to your psyche and to mine to engage in that type of activity. There's a reason why I'm in therapy, and it's so I don't act like that. And the fact that that type of behavior is encouraged is disgusting to me. I feel like I'm in an abusive relationship with Mark Zuckerberg, and I don't know what to do. So if you're watching this on Facebook, please follow me literally on any other platform. I guess follow me on Twitter and YouTube, and join my Discord at katenix.com/chat, because who knows how long I'm even going to be allowed to be here.